Oh, well, hello. We are live. We are live. We are live. I think I'm finally starting to get used to this. Good evening, all. I did not advertise this broadcast. I just got on because I had some extra time and I wanted to talk to you guys. So let me go on ahead and introduce myself. My name is Tamika, and I specialize in helping women grow their hair long, strong, and healthy. And I have a hairstylist in Douglasville, Georgia, and it is my passion to help as many women as possible get to their desired lengths and get their hair healthy and strong. Hi, beautiful. Good to see you on. Hello. Good evening, all. And I don't know why this is happening, but I cannot type tonight on my screen. Hello. You guys are coming on in. Hi, guys. I don't know why every time I get on here, I can't type on my computer screen. Hey, guys. Okay, so tonight we're going to be talking about the importance of a good moisture routine. So I'm excited about that because I have said on many, many occasions that moisture is the key to growing and maintaining long, strong, healthy hair. And another thing, we want to talk about the word grow. We don't want to focus on growth. We want to focus on length retention. So we're going to retrain your brain. Hi. Yeah. So I'm glad to see a lot of ladies on. Hopefully some men too, because this is for the men and the ladies. Thank you, beautiful. I watch a lot of your videos. They're really good. Mama Nora, I just cut my permed hair off. Going all natural now. Well, congratulations. My hair is super short. Well, it doesn't have to be if you do the things you need to do for it. Okay, my mom wanted to restart my hair. It's not totally necessary if you know what to do. Good evening, y'all. Okay, so let's just go on ahead and get started. I'm going to try to make this shorter. It seems like whenever I get on, people have so many questions, and I just have to answer the questions because that's what I love to do. But I'm going to try to shorten it just a little bit so you won't be on here like all evening because I know you guys have things to do. Okay, let me see if I can pull me up over here first so I can maybe type some stuff in on my phone. Okay, there I am, live chat. All right, I don't know why my computer won't type it. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about moisture routines. A lot of times, my hair has grown a little. Your tips are helpful. Thank you. A lot of times, we're doing everything that we need to do for our hair, but the one thing that we don't do 100% right is getting our moisture game on point. And you'll hear me say that a lot. Get your moisture game on point because moisture is like the number one reason why we're not retaining length. If your hair is not moisturized properly, then a lot of times the ends will split. It'll get brittle. It'll get dry. It breaks off, and it seems like it's not growing. It is growing. Our hair always grows, but it seems like it doesn't because we're in the wrong cycle. We're in the cycle of grow and then break, 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 but we need to get in the cycle of grow, grow, grow with the least amount of breakage possible. So we're here to try to kind of slow that breakage down. Now, hair is just naturally going to break. That's just part of it, but you can slow that process down so much you can prevent it as much as possible. So that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Okay, so let me first talk about getting our mindset right. So we need to get in the mindset of grow, 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 little breakage, but also length retention, not growing. Length retention, because length retention is what's going to help you get from the shorter to the longer lengths, okay? Jasmika, hi, my question, is it okay to use products catered to natural hair or relaxed hair? Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter because hair is hair. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, hair is hair. Hey, everybody, Panda, hello. Yes. So let's focus on length retention. Our hair, generally, regardless of race, grows about a ½ inch a month. That's average. So if we can retain all of that, that's 6 inches a year. Now with trims, you're not going to retain all of that. You might retain maybe 5 to 5.5 inches, depending on how well your moisture gain, how good your moisture gain is, but up to 6 inches a year. Some people get a little bit more, some people get less, depending on genetics. My daughter, she gets about 3/4 of an inch a month, but average, like sometimes during the year she only gets a half an inch. I've seen some people get up to 2 inches. I've seen some people only get a 1/4 inch. So it really just depends on genetics. It doesn't have anything to do with race. I know a lot of times we say that white people or Indian people or other races, their hair grows faster. That's not necessarily the case because they have their own hair issues. But the reason why it seems like our hair grows slower is because our moisture gain, our hair length retention is not on point. So I'm here to help you get your retention on point. Okay, so the importance of a good moisture routine is, as I said before, keeping your hair soft, supple, and moisturized so it won't break. Because if you prevent your hair from breaking, then you'll start seeing the length come in. So a lot of times we want to grow our hair, but we don't want to do the things necessary to grow our hair. So you got to kind of come out of that mindset of I don't feel like doing anything and just get into a regular routine of doing something to your hair at least like every single day, such as tying up at night, or if your hair is really dry, I would suggest you even moisturize your hair every single day. And keeping the ends moisturized is very important because the ends are the very, very, very like oldest part of our hair. And if they get dry, if they're rubbing up against your shirt or rubbing against your sweaters, rubbing against your car seat, rubbing against your purse, your book bag, then you're going to have breakage. So just be mindful of that. And also protective styles are very important too. Yes. So ways to get moisture in. Deep conditioning, conditioner washes, a daily moisture routine. I want to focus more on the daily moisture routine because a lot of people don't know what to do as far as the daily moisture routine is concerned. And yes, water is a great moisturizer. That's actually on my list to mention. You can start with spraying your hair with water. And if you don't want to do just plain water, you can do water and conditioner and put it on there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I actually turned the lights on today. Yeah. Well, I wash my hair once a week. And once a week is really good. That's actually good. I understood what you meant, Panda. You like my background. Thank you. You see my teddy bear back there? His name is Cody. Tierra gave it to me. But yeah, we got to focus on daily moisturizing. I don't know about you guys, if any of you have a moisture routine or you don't have a moisture routine, but it varies depending on what your hair's needs are. It varies depending on whether you wear your hair in natural styles or do you wear it straight, or even a little bit. Well, if your hair is relaxed, it doesn't vary as much, except for you don't want to, or I would say relaxed hair and straight hair kind of go hand in hand because relaxed hair is straight hair, but straight hair is not necessarily relaxed hair. If you're straight natural and if you're relaxed, then your moisture routine will be kind of the same because you're wearing your hair straight. So if you're wearing your hair straight, you don't need to be trying to put products that have water bases in there because then it's going to make the hair kind of puff up and revert. And so you use more products that are oil based. And some of my favorite oils would be coconut oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, and argan oil. And of course, just whatever oil. I've heard people use just every oil under the sun. My favorite out of all the ones I named would probably be Topps grapeseed oil. I use that a lot. I use it a lot at my salon. I use it a lot on my hair, and then I use it on my son's hair, my daughter's hair, everybody's hair. And then coconut oil. But coconut oil, I cannot use it. You can't use it all the way around because it will solidify on your head, and that's not cool because it starts looking white. Okay, Mama Nora. I rinse my hair with apple cider vinegar and follow with conditioner. That's cool. Apple cider vinegar, it lays the cuticles down and also gives you like a nice shine on your hair, and people love to use that. Love Bright. I use RS shampoo and conditioner. Is that good? I can't testify to that because I have never used the product, but as long as it's a moisture-based product and your hair feels moisturized afterwards, then it's just fine. Yeah. May, until my hair is about, your hair is, I don't understand the question or the comment. May, until my hair is about long inch enough. Oh, okay. So are you saying you're washing your hair once a week until your hair is long enough? Because I saw your other comment. But yeah, so those products are really, really good. Like if you're wearing your hair straight or if your hair is relaxed. I know there's still a lot of people out there whose hair is relaxed and is nothing wrong with relaxers, but being natural is healthier. If you're relaxed, then relaxation breaks down the bonds of your hair. But some people, they like that. They like for their hair to be straight all the time. So it's nothing wrong with that. Just got to make sure you keep your hair moisturized. Okay. EC Relatives, great information. I do appreciate all your hair blogs. They have helped me a lot. Oh, you're very welcome. Farin, check the ingredients. It's more about the ingredients than the brand. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Now, I do know that some brands, they tend to use ingredients that are not as good. So, yeah, because I've experimented with some brands over time, and there's a couple of brands I'm not going to mention that, you know, not my favorite. But yeah, so if your hair is natural, then that's when you really, and you're wearing natural styles like twist outs, braid outs, you're wearing puffs, you're wearing buns, you know, all this type of stuff, then natural hair tends to be a lot more dry and it needs a lot more moisture than you need, like, to get your routine like down packed. Okay. And okay, are you natural relaxed? I am natural. And right now I'm a straight natural wearing a weave. This is not my hair. Even though my hair is about the same length as this. Hey, Aunt Alicia. Thank you. Thank you, Panda. I'm glad you like my teddy bear. Yeah. I haven't been relaxed since I did my big shop in 2010. High-end brands tend to use better grade ingredients. Yes, they do. That's why they're a little bit more expensive. Yeah. I tend to want to go, like, I generally don't buy products that are, you know, you go to Walmart and they have like the range of stuff, and you know, there's certain products only like $2 or $3. I tend to steer clear of those. I use African Pride Dream Kid shampoo. As long as it's moisturizing, it's fine. Because some people may not be able to afford like the products that cost a little bit more, and you have to use what you have to use until you can get with, you know, the more expensive products. I remember back in the day, I used to use VO5. Yes, drinking more water and eating healthy does help. It does, and I was going to mention that, but you beat me to it. How long is your hair now, Tamika? My hair is about armpit length. Alicia. Hello, Miss Tamika. You are a true inspiration, but what do you feel about Pureology Hydrate Shampoo and Conditioner? I actually like the Pureology products. I have used them before, but not on a regular basis. But the couple of times I have used them, they were really good. They're just expensive. But yeah, if that's what you like to use, then by all means, yeah. Donquavia McBride, thank you for sharing this information. You're very welcome. So let's talk about moisturizing as a natural, because that's a totally different ball game. You know, it's a lot more that's involved in it. Because I hear a lot of people say, that their hair is so dry, it seems like it's always dry. I can never like get my hair moisturized enough, you know, as a natural. Can y'all hold on for just a second, please? I'm sorry. Okay, I was just checking something out. Hi, Sade. Welcome. Yeah, Purology are really good products. They're just expensive. Yeah. Welcome all the new people. And since I'm saying welcome, if you haven't already subscribed, go on ahead and please subscribe, because this is a series that I'm going to be doing indefinitely. So just whenever, as long as I feel needed to do it, I'm going to do it. So it's lots of good information, and my head is so full of so many things that, okay, Siri, I don't need you right now. My head is full of so many things. I just got to get it out and let you guys know. So hi, Sade. It's good to have you on. But yeah, so being natural is a little bit different, and I know you guys have heard of different methods of moisturizing. I know there's controversy on which one works best for people. The LCO method and then the LOC method, which is pretty much about the same thing, except for one, it's liquid cream oil and the other one is liquid oil cream. So it really depends on what your hair's needs is. A lot of people say that the liquid oil cream method is the only way to go. That's just fine. If that works for you, I am like so into what works for you, because everybody's head of hair is different. Like you might see my hair and be like, oh, I'm your hair twin, but really you're not, because your hair has different needs in mind. Okay, so being a natural, and as a matter of fact, not just being natural, thank you, Sade, just hair period, just for overall health. Make sure that you're taking your supplements and you're eating well, your fruits and vegetables and things like that. Lots of protein. Our hair needs protein to help build it and help it grow and healthy and strong. And also plenty of water, because I'm going to tell you something. What you put inside your body it really does come out through your hair and you know, your skin and all that type of stuff. So just be mindful of that. Make sure that if you're not eating a healthy diet, at least get some supplements and drink plenty of water, and that's going to really help with the moisture levels in your hair. You'll be surprised how water really helps. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to drink some because my mouth is dry. How you doing? Now, as far as particular products are concerned about using for your moisture routine, it really depends on what your personal preference is. Some people swear by certain products and they use that and they're just fine with it. I have my favorites, and I'm going to tell you what my favorites are in just a second. Woo. Hold up a second, y'all. Here we go. I'm typing something in. Hold on a second, because my computer is letting me type, but just not on that screen. But I have my favorite products. My favorite products, and I've mentioned this before, are Camille Rose. Camille Rose Curl 8 Moisture Butter. Absolute favorite product of all, well, not of all time, but I would say it's in my top 5. Give me just a second, y'all. I wonder why I can't type in the chat. I'm just testing something. I'm putting a comment up. It won't let me chat though. Hi, Miss Lady. Mama Nora, I added rosemary essential oil to my hair oil mix. Okay, rosemary essential oils are good. I love essential oils. They have so many benefits. Okay, let me pause that because anyways, yeah. Okay, so for natural hair, I talked about the importance of supplements and things like that. And if any of you guys are curious, I love to use, and it's letting me type, Hair Burst vitamins. And I'm typing it in so you can see. And it's hairburst.com. And these are UK vitamins, and they're so pure, and you'll start to see the results within, I would say, about a month. So those are really good. Other vitamins out there, there's also the Main Choice. There's also Hair Affinity, and there's some new up-and-coming vitamins too, but those are the ones I have personally used. And out of the 3, I would say Hair Burst is my favorite. As far as hair products are concerned, I said again, the Camille Rose, I love those products. I've also used Talia Wajid. That one's okay. I've used Alikay Naturals. That one's okay. It really just depends on what your needs are. The Comet Biologics, that was actually one of my favorites. The reason I stopped using it is because it was just, at the point in time, it was a little bit hard to get because of so much was going on with the company. But the Comet Biologics are really good products. So I would say the Camille Rose and the Comet are my top favorite products for moisturizing. But just make sure that your products have some kind of oils, butters, and a little bit of water in there, you know, for moisture, because it does have to absorb. Okay, I don't have coconut oil. I don't have olive oil and coconut oil. Also honey, but some products I use have some product. Well, if it's in your product, then you should be fine. Hi, Tamika. TP, hi. So I'm going out shopping this weekend. Should I get Camille Rose instead of the Joico? The Camille Rose is for moisturizing, and the Joico is for shampooing and conditioning. So you probably need to get both. And I'm not taking a hair burst right now. I do take breaks because I don't want my body to get used to it. So I'll take it for like 4 or 5 months at a time, then take a break for a few months, and I'll start back again. So usually like at the beginning of the year, I'll take it and I'll stop like during the summertime. But yeah, and even if your hair has ceased to get the faster hair growth, it's still good because they keep your hair really strong. The vitamin and the length retention is really on point when you're taking your supplements. So if you're struggling with like dry hair, or it seems like your hair is breaking all the time, if you're taking supplements, it kind of combats that a lot. So the Hair Burst vitamins are fantastic for that. I don't know if you guys have tried the T-Gen or the Be Mine products. I actually ordered some Be Mine products because I have a client of mine that uses those on a regular basis, and I love the way her hair feels with it, so I ordered some for me and my son. And then the Myel products, and then of course Shea Moisture, Curls, As I Am, Carol's Daughter, Owen. They're all really good products. Mama, can you do a video listing your favorite, or do you already have one made? No, I usually just kind of mention it in the video. I haven't done a favorite product video. I guess I could write that down and maybe do that as part of the series. You know what? I did. You know what? I did do one recently. Let me just check and make sure. But I'm not sure if I listed like my favorite moisturizing products. I think it was just my favorite products, period. No, that was a no, I didn't do a video specifically for that. I don't see it on my list. I didn't do it specifically for that, but I can do that. I can do a favorite products video. That's a good request. That way I can showcase everything that I like to use. So you, I understood what you meant, Mama. May, my favorite products are olive oil and coconut oil. I don't particularly like olive oil, but if it works for you, that's fine. But coconut oil, I love. Love Bright. It's hair burst for natural hair relax. It's neither here nor there. So if you have hair growing out of your scalp, then hair burst is for you. So it don't matter what race, it don't matter what texture, it doesn't matter if your hair is natural or relaxed. It's for everybody. Okay, Farron, Joico Moisture Recovery is really the best though in its multi-purpose. It absolutely, it really is. It's really, really, really good. I love the Joico. TP. Oh, sorry, one more question. They should carry the Camille Rose and Joico at Ulta, right? I'm not necessarily sure about the Camille Rose at Ulta, but I know they'll have the Joico. The Camille Rose, you might have to go to like Target or Walmart or someplace like that to get it. Mama, I like to see the picture of the label so I can get it from Amazon. Let me see if I can pull one up and I'll show it to you. Camille Rose. I talk about it all the time. It's in a white package. Not a white package, a pink package. Curl Aid. Okay. Okay, I got it here. This is it right here. Can y'all see that? I can't see it just yet because I'm on a delay. But this is the Camille Rose. Let me look here. The Curl Aid Moisture Butter. I live by this product, especially when I'm in my weaves. I tend to really, really, really like live by this product. And I actually have my son, well, he was using this for the longest time, but I decided to put him on a liquid because he always puts a lot on his hair. So, and he's like, Mom, do you see any white stuff on my hair? So I'm like, babe, let me get you something a little bit lighter. So we got him the Moisture Milk, I believe. But yeah, that's it. I use the product religiously. And I actually have a video showing how I moisturize my natural hair already on YouTube. And if I remember, I'll put the link below this video showing how I moisturize. I'll put it in the card. And I'm making a note too because I'll forget if I don't. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Yes, so moisturizing is not hard to do. It's very simple. I always tell people you don't, well, I feel like if you're a straight natural, you need to moisturize every single day. You need to put something on your hair every single day. And if you feel like your hair is too oily from doing it, you can do it at nighttime. You can put the stuff on your hair at nighttime and then, you know, tie it up, like wrap your hair up or put in a ponytail, whatever, and then put your bonnet on or however you tie your hair up. And then by the time you get up in the morning, it'll be absorbed. And so it won't be as weighed down. But the more oils and stuff you put on your hair, the more weighed down it's going to be. But I always tell people, like, if you want healthy hair, or if you want your hair to retain length and grow to the length that you want it, you need to stop focusing so much on, I want the swing in my hair. Natural, healthy hair does not swing the entire time. It might swing on shampoo day after you get it pressed, and it might swing a day or two afterwards. But when you start moisturizing, then you can start bunning your hair. You can start putting in ponytails. You can start putting in twist outs, braid outs, stuff like that. But we need to really stop focusing on so much about making our hair look the way society wants us to make it look. Because I don't know if you guys can see it, but my edges, I was out in the rain today and I was not overly concerned about getting on this camera and having my edges look puffy. I don't care. My edges are healthy. My hair is healthy. So sometimes, here comes my baby girl. She come on to say hey to y'all right in the middle of my sentence. Yeah. Hey, you gonna say something? You just gonna sit there and smile?
Okay, so the camera.
This one's on a delay. You want me to put on the other one?
Oh, that was distracting me. Like,
yeah, this crazy. One.
But
that was on delay.
Your sentence was that I
don't care about whether or not my edges are straight because my hair is healthy. We got to stop really focusing on what people think about us as far as hair is concerned, you know, and just focus on hair health because our hair is not going to always be laid, dyed, fried to the side. You know, that type of hair tends to be the short hair that's broken and damaged. You have to always cover it up with, you know, things. See, they're saying hey to you. Hey, baby girl. Hi. That's my sweetie.
Yeah, I'm out.
Bye.
I'm gone.
She just came to be nosy. Okay, May, my mom uses yarn in my hair, but she used it to weave in my hair. Everybody saying hey to you, Tiara. She's gone, y'all. Long hair family. Her hair is actually grazing her hips now. Finally. Yeah. She's like, Mom, I'm never cutting my hair. Oh, I knew what you meant. We be typing so fast sometimes. But yeah. Okay, so it's not Tiara. I went to your mom's website and your pic is on there with armpit length hair. It's grown so much. Oh yeah, it's grown a lot. I've cut it like 1,000 times too, y'all. Tiara, people are still saying hi to you. Oh, I didn't know it was so popular. Can y'all hear her? How often would you do a steam treatment? I would say twice a month is fine. Everybody's still saying hi. Twice a month is fine. Would you say you don't blame her? Said I'm never cutting my hair. Yeah, but yeah, Lawanda, what would you recommend for a person that take blood pressure meds? My hair tends to be extremely dry and brittle. Ooh, Lord. And I do have clients that take those medications, and the biggest thing is just finding a way to stop taking the meds because those medications can really wreak havoc on your hair. I mean, really, really seriously. You just have to, I would say, moisturize more and deep condition more because you might want to, like if you're, I would say maybe pick up your deep conditioning, your shampoo and deep conditioning, excuse me, y'all, to 4 times a month. That's once a week. And then make sure you moisturize every day. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Y'all, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Excuse me. I'm just joking a little bit. He got tickets free. Oh. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. Goodness gracious. Let me get back on it. Where am I? All right, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Okay. When I start talking fast like that, I tend to get choked up sometimes. Okay. Miss Lady, what can I do about my edges? My edges are falling out. Can you tell me a little bit about why they're falling out and maybe I can help you there? Yeah, edges tend to be tricky because they're very fragile and we tend to abuse them a lot. We tend to brush them too much. We tend to comb them too much. We tend to, like whenever we wash our hair, we put makeup on, all that. Hats, scarves, all that type of stuff. Have you ever used the Kenra Nourishing Hair Mask? I have not, but I do like Kenra products. I'm sure it's good. What foods are good to eat concerning healthy hair? I would say foods with lots of protein in them. Excuse me. And leafy green vegetables, lots of fruit. Thank you, Mama. Okay. When you clarify, are you immediately following up with a moisture shampoo and conditioner? Oh, what about protein treatments for naturals? Okay, yes. When you clarify, I do immediately follow up with a moisture shampoo. Yes, it's very important because a lot of times clarifiers tend to strip the hair. And protein treatments for naturals, it depends on your hair. So it's kind of like trial and error as far as the protein treatments are concerned. But I would say at least once a month, but not anything hard or heavy. You can do a light protein treatment once a month, and that should be fine. And my favorite will be the Joico K-Pack Reconstructor. That's really good. London Ray, hi, no worries. Pretty China, do you have an email so I can speak to you one-on-one? Yeah, I do. It's contact simply Tamika@gmail.com. Miss Lady, I went to the beauty shop and got a quick weave done. When she took it down, oh, quick weaves take out edges. You can't do quick weaves on your hair. Yeah, quick weaves are not good for your hair. Glue pulls it out, so you're going to have to wait until they grow back. Tweety, how do you like the Jamaican black castor oil? Oh, it's good, but it stinks. It's really good. Is that thumbnail one of your clients? Yes. Most of the pictures that you see, like with the long hair, and you only see like the back of it, because I like to be respectful of my clients' faces, and everybody don't want to be seen on the internet, but they don't mind me taking pictures of the back of their head. It'll be my clients. I like to use them to showcase their hair, and so you guys can actually see the work that I do. And that particular client, she is actually hip lift now. May, I don't know how my edges are falling out when my mom brushes my hair. Yeah, the brush is probably going to be your culprit. Stop brushing your hair. I really don't brush my hair very often. I do sometimes. I just finger brush it like this. Yeah, I put my oils and stuff on there and finger brush it. Yeah, try to keep the brushes out. Her hair is gold. Yes, yes it is. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. And I get my nails done every 2 weeks. If you guys are interested, I'm going to put a plug in for my nail tech. She's amazing. I don't let anybody else touch my nails. And she is here in Atlanta, over by Greenbrier Mall. She's Nails by Ray Baby. She works at Poochie Paul's Nail Studio. And she has an Instagram. Pretty China, you did not hear me. Let me type it in. And guys, if you email me, don't expect me to get right back with you. Because I have clients and things that have needs for me. And this is like my little extra side gig. And I'm basically doing this for free. So if you guys email me, I'll get back with you. But it may not be as quickly as you would like. So if you can ask the questions on here, that'll be great. Do you ever use wild growth oils? In the past, I have. I didn't like it because it sunk. It was too thick. Okay, one more. Can you oversteam your hair? Yes, you can oversteam. You can start off with once a week, but if your hair starts to feel too soft or mushy, then I would stop. I think that once every couple of weeks is enough. Amber, what oils are good for moisture? My two favorite. Grapeseed oil would be my top, and then coconut oil would be my secondary. And then there's also avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, argan oil, just any of those type of oils, the ones that have, like, I guess you could say smaller molecules so they can penetrate the hair shaft. And it is okay to mix oils. Yes. But ask away your questions. I know it might be one that's a little bit more personal. That's fine. You can email me. And I'll try my best to like get back with it. If I check it during the time when I'm like having downtime, I'll do it immediately. But if I'm busy, a lot of times I'll wait a day or two, or even more, depending on how many emails I get. Because sometimes, boy, I get a lot of emails. Okay, Lawanda, you're welcome. You're welcome, Pretty China. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. May, is African Pride Dream Kid shampoo good for your hair? I don't know. As long as it's a moisturizing shampoo, then you should be fine. Yeah, or if it's a shampoo that's for dry or damaged hair, those are usually a moisturizing shampoo, so it should be fine. Do you have hair appointment openings for September? I need your hands. You're blessed. Thank you. And yes, I do believe I have some appointments still open. Yeah. Multi-living testimony. Do you prefer black or blonde hair for naturals? It's all about personal preference. If you want to be blonde, then be blonde. If you want to be black. But one thing I can say about if you're actively growing your hair, and this goes for any race, if you're actively growing your hair, I wouldn't suggest doing any blondes. If you want to lift that much color off of your hair, then I suggest you get into your gold length and then coloring afterwards. Hi, Panda. Miss Lady, my hair shortened is not growing as much as I want. What can I do? Your hair probably is growing, but you're not retaining length. And that's one thing I said in the beginning of the broadcast is that we need to stop focusing on growth because our hair grows regardless of, you know, anything. Our hair grows while we sleep. Our hair grows, they say, after we die. It's just constantly growing, but it's all about retention. So we need to pinpoint what the problem is, why you're not retaining length. That's, yeah. May, yeah, it's definitely a moisture, so I'm guessing it's a yes. Yes, if it's a moisturizing shampoo, you should be just fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let me make sure I got everybody's questions. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Any of the shampoos I mentioned, pretty, would be great for breakage because they're going to have moisture in them. Any moisturizing shampoo or a shampoo that's for dry or damaged hair because they'll have the moisture in it that you need. Hi, Regina. Yeah. Just focus. Moisture is the key to retaining length and keeping your hair healthy and strong. Yeah, most people have an issue with retention because they just don't know what route to go. But you would be surprised that if you would just tweak your regimen just a little bit, you would be surprised at how much your hair will start retaining. Another thing too is, oh, May, yes, it was great, thank you. Another thing too is you've got to go into protective styles to retain length. You know, even if you're not wearing protective styles 100% of the time, say for instance, if your hair is not in a weave or braids, if you want to bun your hair up, I would say maybe bun your hair, 5 days a week, and maybe the other 2 days you can wear it down. Like if you just went and got your hair done, or you just did your hair at home, and you wanted to wear your hair down for a couple of days after you got your hair done, or you did your hair, that's fine. Just make sure you moisturize and then bun your hair up the rest of the week. Pretty trying to break it to moisture, like whatever. What brand? I'm going to say it again. Joico. I'm typing it into Joico. Joico is my favorite. I'm going to say that time and time again. I've used other products. I like a lot of the Paul Mitchell products too. I tend to not use products that are specifically made for black hair. Moisture recovery. I tend to not use products that are made specifically for black hair, but like the Mazzanis and the Avalons and the Design Essentials, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with those products. If you're using those are fine. But I have to stick with products that are readily available for me, and those products are not, and plus they don't come in big enough sizes because as you guys can see from the thumbnail, I deal with a lot of super long hair, so I need a lot of product, and I need companies who, or have fair pricing and give me gallon sizes. Aussie Deep Conditioner. I've never used it, but if it's working for you, by all means use it. Okay, Regina, can you repeat what you use for the overnight growth? I'm gonna write that down. And all of the information is in the video. Oh, you have plaits. Okay, good. All the overnight information is in the video. So if you want to go back and watch that video, the only thing I can say is I probably didn't make clear that I shampooed her hair the next day. I forgot to put that in, even though I did. I shampooed her hair the next day, but it's basically 3 eggs, some olive oil, mix it up. The hair starts out dry. Put it onto the hair, the mixture, the olive oil and egg mixture. I put it in sections. Put it on the hair, massage it in, spread it out through the ends, put a plastic cap on, and it stays on for 45 minutes. And then you shampoo and condition it out. Yeah. Bye, Panda. I'm almost out of Joico. I missed a sale at Ulta. I'm sorry, London Ray. Yeah, Joico is so expensive. I think it runs maybe about $30 for a bottle of it. I'm not sure. I never pay attention to prices because I have to buy it regardless how much it costs. Even if I can get your length, I'll be happy. You can get to this length. It's not that hard. It's both the moisture recovery. Miss Lady, it's both the moisture recovery shampoo and conditioner. And it comes in a blue bottle. Oh, well, you know what? I have one of the bottles here. Let me show you. I have it sitting here in my sink. Okay. So this is what the bottles look like. This is actually a shampoo, but the conditioner bottle looks just like this. So this is your product right here. Okay. Yeah. And so it's moisture recovery. That's the line of products you'll be using, the moisture recovery. This delay is killing me. This delay is killing me. Yeah. So this is it. Okay. Oh no, no problem. TJ Maxx sells Joyco. At least they do in Missouri. Okay, let me tell you guys something about buying stuff from TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that. It's fine, but just make sure you're getting fresh product. They do tend to sell it cheaper, but you don't know whether those products are counterfeit. You don't know if they're old. So I would just be mindful, because this package is a newer package. So if you go to TJ Maxx and you see this product and the package don't look like this, it's probably old. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Lady. Yeah. So I would recommend just catching a sale at Ulta, or who else sells it? JCPenney's, any of the salons that you go in will have like this. And what's some of the other beauty stores out there? I don't know. Ulta is one of the biggest ones, but they'll sell this there, and they do have sales and coupons and stuff. Oh, you're very welcome. TP, you're welcome. Yeah, but this is like my favorite product, and this is the size I use for at home. But at the salon, and I need to bring you guys to the salon with me. But I have gallon sizes of everything, gallons of everything. So yeah, because like in the thumbnail, a lot of my clients have hair that length or around that length. So okay, so back to the overnight growth. After you shampoo out the egg mixture and condition your hair, then you put the coconut oil on. You melt it. You put it on. And you massage it in for 10 minutes. Plastic cap. Sleep in it overnight. Shampoo it out. Decondition your hair, and then style as usual. Then you can measure. You're very welcome. It's not hard to do. It's just that it's a lot of steps. Multi-living testimony. Okay, my hair is really thick and tailbone length. A couple of months ago, I tried box braids and it thinned it just a little bit. What can I do to bring back the thickness? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dear. Ooh, child. Was it actually the braids that thinned it, or was it the takedown of the braids that thinned it? Because a lot of times whenever we get those type of styles and we take down, we're not as careful as we need to be, and it will thin the hair out. So whenever you get braids or weaves or get your hair braided down in some way, shape, or form, make sure you're very, very gentle during the takedown. And if your hair is tailbone length and you got box braids in it, I know that takedown was madness. So it's all about taking time. And a lot of times the damage does come in the takedown of the protective styles. Unfortunately, protective styles are great, but we want to rip through our hair or rush through the takedowns. I can imagine your takedown will probably take a few hours. I would say probably 5 or 6 hours, if not more, depending on how many braids you had in. So the only thing that's going to bring back the thickness is either maybe trimming it up if the thinness is on the ends, maybe, or just growing it out and trimming a little bit at a time. Pretty China. My mom lives in Atlanta. I might have to come up there, and she needs your hands because she takes blood pressure meds and has issue with the top of her head edges. Okay, there's nothing I can do, China, about your mom's thinning, because high blood pressure medication, the number one thing I see with ladies is it thins out the crown. So she's going to either have to find a way to come off the meds and have her hair come back in, over time, or just kind of find a way to mask it, unfortunately. Yes, both thinned it. Miss Lady, I do have a video posted on the overnight growth. I do. Yeah. But it's from 2016. But I list all the steps and I show everything that I'm doing. And just make sure, like, the coconut oil, the last step, you rinse it out. I'm located in Atlanta or Douglasville, Georgia. And if you guys don't know it, I've been healing hair, helping women grow their hair for the past decade, and I love it. And also on the last, wait a minute, it was horrible box braids. My hair was so heavy while wearing the braids. I had them in for only 4 days. So you were probably, multi-living, you were probably in a rush to get them out, and you may have damaged your hair a little bit on the takedown. Unfortunately, I hate that happened. But just next time, you got to be very, very careful. How many braids did you have in? Was it like a whole bunch, or was it just like the big, big braids? Terry, Tamika, I've been following you since December 2016, and my hair has grown about 4 inches. And I'm 66 years, fabulous. My hair is below shoulder length now, going for mid-back length. God bless you. That's amazing. I love testimonies. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Terry, for posting that. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to take a picture of that. I love that. Thank you so much for posting that. That is so awesome. Okay. 4 inches is so much. It is so much. DeWanda, I have been wondering if we really need a leave-in conditioner and if so, what are some good ones? Thank you for giving us your time. You're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Leave-in conditioners are not necessary. But I do use them from time to time, but I only use like a little teeny bit. When I say teeny bit, I mean like less than a dime size amount. A lot of times I'll use them when I'm putting a client into protective styles. One of my favorite ones is, what is it? It's a 10. It's a 10. The Keratin Silk leave-in conditioner is the bomb, and any of the It's a 10's leave-ins are the bomb. They're amazing. I love them. Another one I use, I don't use it particularly for clients' hair all the time, but I do use it when I'm styling weave, is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. I don't think it's a leave-in conditioner, but I use it as a leave-in conditioner, and that was really good because it's so rich and thick, and it really makes the hair really soft. So that's good. But you don't have to use leave-in conditioners, but if you do, use it like sparingly because it will weigh the hair down. Yes. Okay. That's amazing. Okay, so on the last broadcast that I did, somebody wanted to know my hair story. And I started to tell people about it, but I'm not sure how much of it I finished. So if any of you guys want to hear my hair story, you can give me a thumbs up or say yes or something like that. And then I'll tell you. If you don't want to hear it, then I won't tell you. And also, guys, give me some feedback on that thumbnail. The thumbnails are important. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I worked hard on the thumbnail. It took me forever because I'm learning a new program. I'm trying to make sure I'm excellent for you guys. Anybody? I know it's a little bit of a delay. Okay, some answers are coming in. This delay is about to drive me nuts. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah. Do you have clients that come from out of town that you treat? Yes, I do. I have a lot of out of town clients and from all over the U.S. All over the U.S. Oh, hey, hi. Can you post a video on taking care of hair while wearing weaves? I actually have a weave moisturizing video up already if you want to take a look at that. The Main Choice, they're good products. They're just kind of expensive though. Nessa, love the thumbnail. Thank you. Thank you. Any more feedback on the thumbnail? Because I didn't know if I'm going in the right direction with this stuff. Thank you. I'm trying to reach tailbone length. Do you have tips? Protective styling. Yes. What grade is your daughter in now? She's actually a senior in college. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of thumbs up there. You guys are amazing. I love how engaged you are. I don't feel like crickets are chirping. You know, sometimes, like when I used to come on live sometimes, like I'd be sitting there talking and people just wouldn't say anything. I love how engaged you guys are. Oh, you might be next, China? Yeah, just give me a call. All right. Hey, so the hair story. And while I'm telling the hair story, do you like the thumbnail? Okay, so the thumbnail's bomb. That's what I want you to grow my hair to. Oh, I was trying to make it as eye-catching as possible. Awesome. Okay, so I haven't. What do you want to come say hi to everybody, Devin? No, my son. Thank you. My son, he wants to come say hi to everybody, but he's camera shy. No, he actually isn't. Okay, so I don't really have a lot to say about my hair story. Oh, hi, Faye. Oh, the thumbnail is the picture that you see. It's like the representative picture that you see. Like if you're scrolling through your phone or scrolling through YouTube, you'll see a picture and it'll entice you to click on it. So it's just a picture of one of my clients and then, you know, the words. Yeah. Okay, so I haven't always had long hair, nor do I feel like my hair is long now because I, in a sense, have hair anorexia. And I guess the reason why I have hair anorexia, and that's just basically like when I say hair anorexia, you have long hair, but then you don't feel like it's long. Oh, Nairobi does. I like Nairobi products too. I do buy them from time to time. So you feel like even though because like Tiara's hair when she was like waist length, she'd be like, "Oh, my hair looks so short," and I'm like, "Girl, you got hair anorexia." So if your hair is long and long to everybody else, then and you talk about your hair short, you got hair anorexia. Like the girl in the thumbnail, her hair in that picture is probably like close to like hip, if not touching. And if she told me that her hair was short, I'd be like, "Girl, you got hair anorexia." Okay. This Hot 6 Old Good product is so how often should I use it? I don't know. Hey, Devin, Tweety said hello. I don't know. I've never used it before. But yeah, my hair story. I haven't always had long hair. I always had hair problems as a little girl. And the longest my hair ever really was as a little girl was like maybe grazing my shoulders. And my grandma used to shampoo it and press it like once a month. And that was like a task and a half. Like, it was just horrible. My hair was always like just terrible looking to me. She used to put them big old plaits and twists, and I wore that. It was fine. But I really started having like serious major hair problems when my mom and dad separated. We moved to Georgia, and my mom, she really didn't know how to do hair because my grandma did my hair my entire life, and now all of a sudden my mom has to do it. And so my hair, literally, she was like, "You doing your own hair?" So I started doing my own hair at 9 years old. And so what 9-year-old know how to do their own hair? Not back in that day. I mean, nowadays they might because there's so much more information out there. But my hair just got really short, so short where it started breaking in the back, like breaking off, like all the way up, like all the way up to my ears breaking off. What are your favorite hair care products? I have a video. Well, I'm going to make a video on that. And I have discussed it in this one. So you might have to go back and rewatch it because that's pretty lengthy because I have a lot. But my hair broke off all the way up to like my ears. And the part that wasn't broke off. It did break off, but not as bad. It was only enough to put it in like a ponytail about that big. So it was so embarrassing. I literally got made fun of at school. Like, "Oh, here's a cookie." Thank you. We will have to discuss that, China. We will have to discuss frequency once you come sit in my chair, depending on what your hair needs are and depending on what we do. So I literally wore the broken off hair for a long time. And finally, my mom, she decided that she wanted to relax my hair. So she relaxed my hair and it broke off even more. And so she decided that she wanted to cut it into like the tapered haircut herself. That was not cute. So here I am, this 19-year-old little girl running around with short hair in the back, long hair in the front, and back then taper was not in. It was not cute, and I looked like Boo the Fool. It was very embarrassing. So I struggled with my hair for a long, long time. Up until, I would say, 12 or 13, I did. And then my mom, she decided that she wanted to take me to get a Jerry curl. So I went and she took me to a hair school. They put the Jerry curl in, and they wound up cutting my hair down to about maybe an inch long. And I literally just cried. I literally cried because my hair was the shortest it had ever been in its life. But I wore the Jerry curl for quite some time, and my hair grew to shoulder length, which was long. I mean, back then that was really long, especially for black girls. And it thrived as long as I was putting the Soul Glow on there. And I put Soul Glow on there like every couple of days, plastic cap on there, went to sleep, and my hair grew. I just didn't want to get it trimmed. So once I decided that I finally didn't want the Jerry curl anymore, I had to get a lot of it cut off because my ends were so badly damaged. You know, because the Jerry curl gives you the illusion of your hair not being damaged because it's curly, but it was damaged. So I had to get a lot cut off. So I wound up having to get cut back up. And then she took me, because once I came out of Jerry curl, I started getting pressed, and it grew a little bit, but not too much. And I went and got a relaxer put on, and it broke off. Yeah, so I had, I feel the same. I had that kind of problem. I had a lot of back and forth as far as like short hair my entire life. Finally, I just decided to go natural in high school. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she got the world's smallest violin. You were so wrong. You want to get on here too? They asked me to tell my hair story, so I'm telling it.
Oh man, it was so sad. I was upstairs like, gosh, it's depressing.
She said it's depressing. But in high school, I started pressing my own hair, and I had got it to grow back to shoulder length. And then, like once I graduated high school, it broke off again, so I wound up having to get it cut back. But I pretty much like almost my entire adult life had short hair up until I would say maybe my mid 20s, and when I started really like researching and finding out how to grow hair, but I still had problems because then my nape wouldn't grow. My nape stayed short like my entire life up until I would say the past, I would say about 4 years. So I had nape problems. So I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but my nape stayed about that short, or if it did grow longer, then it got short. So finally, my nape is normal, like it's like the same length as the rest of my hair. But I've been to scissor happy stylists. I've been to people who told me my hair never gonna grow. I mean, I've had bad relaxers. I've had people cut too much hair. I've had everything happen. So you gave me another cookie. That's 2 cookies, May. But yeah, I've had some of everything happen, and it's very discouraging because you think that your hair is always going to get to that point and it's never going to grow any longer. But finally, I started really researching, and once I became a hairstylist specializing in helping women grow their hair and enjoying the hair forms and stuff like that, gaining knowledge, and now here I am helping you guys so you won't have the issues that I had, or if you do have the issues I had, that you can combat them if you don't know how to. So that's what I'm here for. So that's my hair story kind of summed up. I have many more like individual hair stories I can tell you, but we don't have time for all that. And you guys probably getting bored with me.
I was trying to tell my hair story.
She don't have no hair story.
What the?
look at all this hair.
Ow! I didn't comb it. Ow!
She come over here to show off her hair.
Ow! Look
at all this. That don't make no sense.
This hair feels kind of nice.
Get off of here. I'll do it.
Yes.
Over here showing off. It's so soft.
I know, playing it earlier. It's very nice.
Yeah. It feels very good. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that I covered like the topic that I came on here for, because a lot of times I get off topic on stuff. If you guys have any questions for me.
I don't know about your own topic because you talking about other stuff and
I got this moisture stuff in.
Okay.
I got all this in. I took my notes.
You good.
You so silly. When I was in second grade, I had weave in my hair. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I have really once.
Her hair has not always been long either, y'all.
Nope.
No. Your shortest length was what, like chin length? Because I used to chop her hair all the time when she was younger. I big chopped it a couple of times. And then when I was in college school, I used her as my guinea pig, and I wound up cutting all her hair off.
Oh my gosh, that was a disaster. I mean, it grew back.
So she's been like my guinea pig. But it's always grown back, though. And is this your longest length?
Mm-hmm.
This is her longest length. What do you like, grazing hip length? Mm-hmm. And if anybody's curious, she has fine hair. Yeah. Now, most people do have fine hair. Nothing to be jealous of, because this can be you too. All you guys who are saying that you're jealous, your hair can be long like that too. How often to blow dry or press? I would say once every 2 weeks is enough. If you do it too often, then you'll wind up with heat damage, and you want to steer clear of that. How about making a video that talk about Tiara's hair growth journey?
That's a short 2-minute story.
It's not that short. Her hair is so long. Let me write that down. You guys have any suggestions for things that you want to see me do? Because I'm like with this hair growing series, I feel like I keep talking about the same thing. What hair grade is your daughter? Her hair type, she's a mixture of 3C, what do you have in the back? In the back, it's a mixture between 3B and 3C. She got some curls back here, some kink here, some waves here. So everything. She has like 3 different types on her head.
I have Black Indian, Malaysian, center in my family.
Yeah, in the middle, like it's the most coarse. Yeah. So give me some suggestions or like suggestions for topics that you guys want to see. Silk wraps. That's the same as pressing. They just call it something different.
Tiara.
Bye.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. It's the same. And then I guess too, they will put the plastic wrap around her head. I like that look. It looks nice and it gives it a lot of body. Silk pressing beginning to end. Okay. Heat damage, it depends on how far along the heat damage is. If it just started, then you can repair that. But if it's something that's already happened and it's been like that for a while, then you're gonna have to just trim it off. Yeah. Some people don't mind heat damage. I have a lot of clients who don't mind it. I have a lot of clients who've been pressing their hair since the beginning of time, and so if you've been pressing your hair on a regular basis, then you're gonna have heat damage. But some people don't care because they're always gonna wear their hair straight and it looks good straight. Now, if you want to switch in between curly and straight styles, then heat damage is not cute. And if you want to switch in between curly and straight styles, then you're going to have to not press your hair as much. I would say maybe once every 2 or 3 months. Yeah. Okay, guys, the back of the head, not just the nape. Oh, wow. Okay. Hair care products. So y'all want me to do, somebody already requested that. That's like the second or third request I've gotten for that. And then the silk press one. Hi, I'm late, but would love to see a weave install. Now that's something that I'm not willing to do on camera, unfortunately. I can show you one, but I'm not willing to do a weave install on camera. I'll show you guys just about anything else, but not that. Okay. When I get my hair blow dried in hot speed, I always have a hard time when my mama's doing it. Just turn it down to medium high. Have you used naked products? I have not, but people ask me about it all the time. I've actually gotten approached about it many times. Yeah. And if you're on here and you're a hairstylist, you might want to consider doing maybe a mentoring with me. And for those things, I would show a weave install. How to take care of your hair after the big chop. Big chop hair care. And I know for big chops, you can't put your hair in protective styles if it's too short. So, oh yeah, do's and don'ts for transitioning hair. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. I write so sloppy when I'm trying to write fast. Yeah. Okay. Want to see a weave regimen video, how to shampoo, deep condition, moisturize, all tips. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Kia. Mama Nora, you just did a big chop? I'm gonna take a picture of some of this stuff because I write too slow. I mean, too sloppy. I'm not a stylist, just a product junkie. Ah, okay. Woo. I had to stop with that product junkie stuff because it was crowding up my cabinets for sure. Different protective styles. My hair didn't thrive until I found the right products. Finding a regimen. Finding a regimen can be really tricky, especially if you don't know what route to go in. But once you get it, you need to keep it. You gave up 20 inches? Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I've big chopped people before, but I think the most I've big chopped is maybe like 12 inches. 20 inches, that's a lot. That's literally like almost 4 years worth of growth. And beginning one. So do you guys physically want to see demos? Because I know I talk a lot. Demos are a little bit harder and are more time consuming. So that would be something that I would have to do sometimes, demos, unless I was in the salon doing a demo. But if I had to actually physically record one, that's a little bit of a different story. Exactly, that's me. Video on how to find out what hair type you have. That can be tricky too because it's subjective. But the way I explain it, I think I explain it in a way that's understandable. Okay. I use Mizani when relaxed. It didn't work as a natural. Okay. Yeah, Mizani has good products, but I tend to steer towards more the natural products that are made specifically for natural hair. Mizani, they're trying to be a relaxed company going into the natural world, and it's a little bit different. I agree with the big chop request. This would help me with after my chemo regimen. Mm-hmm. Yes to demos. You guys trying to make me work super hard. I don't mind recording. It's just buckling down and doing it. Dwanda, is it possible to take care of heat damaged hair, or do you have to cut it? I have some heat damage, but I don't want to cut it. So how do you take care of it? No, you don't have to cut heat damage. The reason why people are so angry about heat damage would probably be because they're trying to wear their hair in the curly natural styles. So if the heat damage is not bothering you, I would say just, reduce the heat as much as possible and then transition out of it. It's kind of like transitioning out of relaxer. I didn't think you'd do them. No, because I would ask them beforehand if it was okay. So I have certain clients that I know would do it and they would be okay with it. But a majority of my clients don't like their face shown. But I do have some people that will probably be willing to do it. Or I might even like find maybe some models or something that might do it. But that's definitely a whole nother ball game. Because we're talking about going into production then. So that's a totally another ball game. Because I don't know if you guys know it, but I know we YouTubers make YouTube look easy. And the reason why live is so good is because I don't have to record and then edit and all that stuff. Because recording, even if I'm doing a little 10-minute video, it can take 3-4 hours depending on what it is. If it's a hair video, it can take maybe 5 or 6 hours to record it, and then to edit it probably about the same. Yeah, so it's definitely a lengthy process. I love doing it though. It's just finding the time to do it. And that's probably the reason why you don't see a lot of hair demos on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, because of that. Yeah, but I do enjoy it. All right, guys, I'm going to give you 60 more seconds for any more questions, and then I got to sign off because I have a trip to take. Do scratching your hair with fingernails damage the scalp? In a sense, it does, but we all do it. It'll be all right. Hi, Julie. How are you tonight? Okay, so if you guys haven't done it already, go on ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell because I'm going to be doing more videos like this series. And I also make other videos on my YouTube, so I'm kind of like one of those type of people that I have a lot of variety going on. Let me see if I can get my Amazon affiliate link. So go on ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm starting a notification squad. So I'm going to start shouting people out in the videos. And I got to find a cute way to do it live, if I do it live. I think my Amazon store name is this, Tamika 20. And I think it's astore.amazon.com. But I don't know how to access it because I always just go on my computer. Let me see. You remind me of Cynthia Bailey. Really? You're welcome. You're welcome. 100-2358. You're welcome. Good night, Meek. My dad calls me that. Hey, Tamika. Hey. How are you? You're welcome. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Lady. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are really sweet. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. I really love doing this. I have so much fun. And it's actually a stress relief too, y'all. You're very welcome. And as I said before, I'm going to try to come on once a week live. And I'm going to try to do more demos too. That way you guys can see more stuff. But I've got to get it all together because I have such a busy schedule. And kids and husband. Oh, you're welcome, Kia. Tyler, thank you all tips. I've cut my hair about 3 times now and feel hopeless. I'm always watching you. Well, I'm here to help you bring the hope back because you don't have to continue to cut your hair. If you continue watching, you're going to get there. And I've actually had people say that I've helped them get there. So that's really exciting to hear that my tips do work. So yeah, it'll be all right, Tyler. Your hair will come back, but just keep the scissors out of it unless you have to cut. All right, guys. So I've got all of the recommendations for videos. How often should a person trim their split ends? If you want to get on a trim schedule, I would say every 3 to 4 months if you're taking care of your hair really well. And a trim is just like a teeny bit, about a 1/4 inch. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kia. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Mama. Thank you. Thank you, Wanda. You're very welcome. All right, guys. So I'm getting ready to sign off. And because it's a delay, I'm going to wait just a few more seconds. And I'm thinking it's probably like a 20-second delay. Good. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys so much. And God bless you all. You're amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. You're amazing. I could not do this without you encouraging me to do so. Thank you. Okay. God bless you guys. Have a good night. I'm signing off.